Welcome to the channel, Nation. I'm Jaden Chase, and these are some of the top stories making headlines today. Now, Nation, the Ministry of Education is up in arms after the numerous altercations between students and themselves, students and teachers, and also with teachers and intercourse with students. Now, a Clarendon teacher was arrested after a girl under the age who had been missing was found at his home personal residence. May I make on hear from the Minister of Education and then continue the reasoning. Look and listen.
An investigation has to be done to find out what are all the circumstances surrounding it. There are some stories in social media about what the student might have been doing before all of this happened. The teacher has to be traumatized. So the teacher is going to need some counseling, some psychosocial sessions, and obviously the student needs help as well. Of course, we have to reach into the homes, the parents of that student, in order for us to take action, whatever that may be. And we do have to wait until we get the report. Also working with the Ministry of National Security for that particular program around parenting, and the need for us to begin to see behavior change in our parents as well, because some of the situations that have come to us, the student has been egged on by the parents. The home from which our students come has a lot to do with how they are in the classroom, how they behave in the classrooms when they go to school. We need a reset. Again, I know we're coming out of pandemic and all of that, but we need an aggressive reset in terms of how we relate to each other. And the word here has to be respect.
Yes, Nation. Now, David Osborne, 34, was offered bail last Friday and ordered to return to Lionel Town Parish Court in Clarendon on July 21st. Now, he has been charged with grooming, abduction, and intercourse with an individual under the age. Now, it is stated that the offences have been allegedly taking place from as early as 2019 right up until he was arrested. Now, on May 19 this year, the girl left her home and did not return. Now, it seems as if Osborne and the student had a long-term relationship. It is reported that on May 21st, after being missing, on May 19, she was found at Osborne's home in Clarendon. He was then arrested and charged. Now, the fact that the officers listed grooming as one of the charges, it is clear or fair to state that Osborne was the one who convinced the student to leave her home on May the 19th. And clearly, strong enough was the information and the evidence against Osborne that upon visiting his personal residence, the student was found. So I like say, I did just hearsay. The hearsay did actually gossip. Now we have to talk about this. We have to see too much videos with teachers and students. And one thing, when we see the students and amongst themselves, of course, the outrage is still there. Just the fact that they are engaged in these types of activities. But the fact that the teachers, individuals employed by the state to provide education, or provide education in the wrong subjects, or the wrong subject matter. Or the student that was seen in the video, in the altercation that took place with the teacher. Of course, definitely a sad situation. Especially the fact that initially, when the video started circulating social media, either the people in Noir or those people in the comment section had it that she was the one in the wrong. All we could have said from the video is that she took up her desk and moved to a student. And it looked like she lose her cool. That is all we say. Simply look like she lose her cool. But that was not the case. As only a partial part of the video was posted. And on that part they started to circulate social media. But in its entirety, it showcased that the student more than crossed the line, passing plates. It has been reported that this student went to another set of students' class and try to start some form of money game with card or dice while the teacher teach. No, it can't. No. I don't care if Tivoli Garden High. I'm not care if the student live over Tivoli. You're forward at this educational institution for your education. And if you're not depend on that, well, nobody now force you to go there. A nation, keep in mind, these are not good signs for the future of the nation. Clearly, in many instances, both parents and guardians, teachers, they've lost control of the youth. It's almost like I can't talk to them. Not almost, for some of them, you can't talk to them. And being at the age of them, they know, them reasonability low. Them have little to no experience about the things that may take place on a day-to-day basis. Even in them own country of origin. Remember, them are youth. They must feel like them know it. And for teachers, I must say big up and respect to all the teachers. Because this is a situation that was showcased, circulated social media. But these altercations happen, well, way too frequent than it should. And in majority of the situations, the only thing that happens is that a student is suspended and the teacher will just carry on with that. Knowing say, oh, that happened, it could happen again. And in many instances, even if you are defending yourself, just like how it take place right there, so people will have it say, you're not wrong. You should have known better. Adults should be adults in situations. And of course, that's a good mindset to have. And it is the right mindset. But all is good and well until one of them could attack you. All is good and well until they move from mouth-to-mouth conversation and then the thing get physical. Talk to me, nation. Tell me how you feel. As we say, the violence in educational institutions is definitely at a all-time high. We see where weapons confiscated in a Denham Town school. We have to wonder what the youth them are prepared for. What kind of struggles and obstacles them are face either to and from the educational institution or what go on and the institution itself and the compound of the institution itself. Is the situation so perilous that students have to be armed to the teeth just to go seek an education? No, we can't allow the youth them to live so. We can't, the metal detector something there. As though we say, it has already been signed off on. The CCTV camera them. I just the way forward, people can state. Because as we say, with the amount of situations that we say take place on a regular basis. If you say, yo, boy, it should not mean about it's so stop. A wishful thinking. A wishful thinking. This is the new norm. And tell me how you feel about the students them and these explicit activity also being filmed and showcased. And the fact that not only is it student and student, but now we see teachers participating. It has become a thing where there's a new scandal every week. Think about it. Since the resumption of face-to-face classes, there has been a new school scandal almost every couple weeks. We might talk about new one. We don't talk about people discussing something that take place recently. You know what I mean? Good look a while ago. And I take it up and talk about it now. We are talking about things that just happen fresh. What are we going to do about it? We're just left it up and say, yo, I saw it go. Talk to me, because for years now, that has been the solution for many situations. When crime and violence just start to take place in Namibia, people that say, yo, I just between few people. Them know who them are trying to get to. It start to escalate again. People start to say, yo, what go on? The fact is that one of the tourism hubs and that take place and nothing was being done to stop it. whether upon the side of the security forces or residents in a certain community. Then them start to say, it now going to affect tourism. Then we see, the US say, don't go a Jamaica tourism hotspot because the hotspot is a hotspot. Talk to me in the comment section, nation. Tell me how you feel. So definitely something we have to discuss. If you're new to the channel, just a pass through, but you like the reason, of course, you like the point of view. I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course, put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content. As soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform, the like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them to check out the channel, good reason, and also join the discussion. Comment section open 24/7, never lucky yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. We can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Now, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours, if you live, love, and prosper. And stay tuned.